What's up guys, my name is Errol Ozdalga. I'm an internal medicine doctor and I'm excited to talk to you about a couple really important supervillains, Cheetah and one of the biggest enemies of Batman, Bane. Cheetah, Wonder Woman's friend turned foe, has a ton of really important special powers. What allows her to be such an effective supervillain is that she is super fast. Among her many other abilities, much like a real cheetah, she's able to reach really top speeds. Did you know the actual cheetah can reach speeds of up to 75 miles per hour? A cheetah can also get from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. Guys, that's Tesla speed we're talking about. The way that the cheetah is able to do that, the cheetah will have a very low percentage of fat, a very high muscle content, and will retain super flexibility to be able to make these quick movements. A cheetah can move as fast as 30 feet per stride when it's going 75 miles per hour. So our actual supervillain Cheetah is able to do a lot of those same things, probably because she has a lot of those same properties of an actual cheetah. She has a high muscle component, low fat percentage, and she is super flexible. She also has the tail that allows her to retain a counterbalance when she's moving so fast. Much like the actual cheetah, the collarbone is not connected to the shoulder. However, in Cheetah's situation, she has a collarbone that attaches to her shoulder here. You can also see it down here. However, she probably has some sort of double jointed function which allows her to have a humanoid appearance, humanoid function, however, retain the same flexibility of an actual cheetah. So Bane started off as a regular human like you or me. What made him different and turned him into that supervillain was that his body was able to tolerate this venom that he was injected with when he was in prison. This venom allowed him to get these superpowers of being super strong, super muscular, and super intelligent. Bane already started off as a super intelligent person, but the venom made him stronger in all these different ways. What's in this venom? Well, we know the venom has a couple different components for sure. One is something similar to an anabolic steroid. The same steroids you heard about professional baseball players abusing for years. Not only does this steroid make you stronger, it increases your ability to hit a baseball super far, but it also increases your ability to focus and to have better coordination in the first place. Anabolic steroids will cause huge muscle growth everywhere, but it also has side effects such as making you weak when it wears off, as we see with Bane. It also can have acute side effects such as nervousness, irritability, and hallucinations, things we have seen with Bane as well. Another component of the venom is a stimulant, something similar to a medication we prescribe to patients called Ritalin. Ritalin helps you focus. We give it to patients with ADHD, also called ADD, and it'll take a patient who is unable to focus on one thing and make them much more attentive to that one thing they need to focus on. It'll also combine with anabolic steroids, so now you have a person who's super strong, super coordinated, and super intelligent and focused. Along with those two unique properties of the venom, there's some other factor, an X factor we call it. This X factor is responsible for how this is able to happen so quickly. Usually anabolic steroids take days to weeks to months to really have their effect of muscle gain. However, in his case, it happened instantaneously. That means this X factor, this ingredient, must involve building blocks for muscle like proteins. It has to involve ways of providing energy for all these enzymatic reactions to occur. Glucose, different types of other sources of energy, and some other way to signal the body, the muscles, and the enzymes to let this happen super quick. So that's the X factor combined with the anabolic steroids and the stimulants that allowed Bane to have his supervillain powers. So those are just a few examples of how these superhero powers are possible. You can learn more in DC Comics' Anatomy of a Metahuman, available now.